In this video, we are going to have some real talk. So let's get started. So I was having a conversation with my friend and she was like, okay, I want to do some data analysis stuff, but I don't have availability of the resources and I am not given any opportunity to just get started in data analytics field. And I was like, man, what resources do you actually need to get started with the data analytics thing? I mean, as long as you deal with computers and you are telling me that you don't have availability of the resources, I mean, what else do you actually need apart from a working internet connection, a desktop or laptop computer, and a working mind? What else do you actually need? You are not a nuclear scientist who need access to all of these neutrons and protons and a nuclear fission plant to get started, right? Computer professionals are much privileged as far as opportunities are concerned, because all we need is a working internet connection and a laptop to get started, right? And we can connect to all other individual or all other professionals who are related to computer science and computer science industry using this internet medium, right? So all of the data you need to do some data analytics work and all of the algorithms you need to operate on that particular data are readily available on the internet. All you need is a dedication and the drive and the motivation to just get started, and you just have to leave that procrastination which you are hanging on to, right? So I cannot see any practical reasons of people not getting started and giving excuses like I don't have availability of the resources or I am not being given any proper opportunities. Man, you have the internet, right? So this is the biggest opportunity any computer professional can get. Whatever you are lacking in, just go out, try to figure out whatever that resources are and try to learn them, try to create some practical problem and try to solve these problems using the new methodologies you have learned from the internet itself. What's the problem with that? But no, procrastinators always say that they don't have availability of the resources and they don't have proper opportunity to get started with. And I seriously cannot digest that fact. Man, seriously, you are just hanging on to the procrastination stuff. You stop procrastinating, go out there, research whatever you want to accomplish in computer science and computer professional field, bridge all of those competency gaps and get started. So the suggestion for all of such people who think that data analytics or things like whatever they want to achieve in computer science or computer field, and they think that they need some proper laboratory or some kind of setup to get started with, that is not this case. If you want to get started with Oracle database, you can download Oracle database right on your desktop or right on your laptop and start experimenting with the database. That software is readily available on Oracle site. If you want to get started with Java or if you want to get started with professional J2EE development, download J2EE, download NetBeans, download Spring software, go to their documentation site, read about all of the documentation, try to create a portal, maybe any book selling portal or some minimalistic site which is something related to selling stuff online, and you just try to build stuff and you just try your hands on the software on which you want to build your career on. It is as simple as that. Man, you don't need anyone to give you opportunity so that you can get started and you can get a flourishing career in that particular field. See, it's you who wants to develop your career, so it should be you who needs to take proper action, and should be you who need to figure out how you can achieve whatever you want to achieve, because nobody is going to give you job when you don't have hands-on experience, right? And if you are not getting started on your own and gain some proper hands-on experience, ain't nobody going to hire you, man. That is serious stuff. So it's like a deadlock situation. You have to drag yourself out of that deadlock situation. You need to go out, Give yourself opportunities, man. Nobody is going to give you any opportunity. Nobody has got any time for you. Nobody is responsible for your failures or success, right? It should be you who is responsible for your fate. Ain't nobody is responsible for that. So if you want to achieve anything, if you want to learn any software stack, if you want to learn any particular algorithm, go out there, research on the internet, and just get started, man. I wanted to build a chat application. I wanted to connect with other local residents in my area. And when I started coding Pollen Chat, you can download the application here. I was not having any kind of idea about how to set up chat servers. And I just went onto the internet and I researched a bit and I started assembling pieces. And fast forward 1.5 years, Pollen Chat is a reality which you can download, try, and you can use that application to connect with other locals. I was not depending on any other person or any other organization to give me opportunity to work on their chat application software so that I can get some practical insight or knowledge about how to build a chat application. I just went onto the internet and everything that you can think of is there on the internet. Just go out there and research the heck out, man. This is all I have to say to you. Nobody will be giving you any opportunity. It is you yourself who needs to give you the opportunity. That is it. Bye. And please do thumbs up this video if this video motivated you enough. And man, you need to be motivated. So just go out there and research and get started with whatever you want to achieve, man. That's all I want to say now. And if you really like this video, give it a thumbs up. Yes, I just did a beetroot. So that is why my hands are colored. And just subscribe to this channel, man. That's all I want to say.